Hello! Thank you for your interest and support of the Richlands Environmental Education Center. My name is Brittany Mitchell, and I'm going to tell you about all the wonderful things our center is going to bring to your town and your classroom. The name of the center shall be reserved for the highest contributing donor. Our facility will have at least 2 acres of land with a stream or creek running along the property. The borders will be lined with fruit trees. There will be a butterfly garden and a vegetable garden, both maintained by the Environmental Science and Future Farmers of America student clubs. Richlands is small enough we should be able to get a location that is walking distance from all the Richlands schools. And don't forget about the abundance of wildlife we'll have for catch and release studies. Our multipurpose complex will enhance learning experiences with an auditorium for guest speakers or for students to act out their skits or plays relating to their environmental experiences. Furnished with the newest technologies for digital projections of movies or presentations, and a surround sound system with ambient lighting for the ultimate presentation experience. A computer lab will offer high-speed internet to dive deeper into any topic covered, complete with printers, scanners, and copiers. Laptops and iPads will be available for checkout to explore the grounds, take pictures, and document experiences from each student's perspective. A list of all pertinent smart apps can be obtained to see if your students would rather download the apps on their own devices. Nothing says student engagements like getting to use their own phones. A science lab for enhancing earth science, chemistry, and biology classroom concepts will also be in our complex, completely furnished with everything from flash to Bunsen burners. A list of example environmental experiments can be obtained prior to visit and include topics such as soil erosion, water quality, and the effects of fertilizers. I don't know about you, but most kids I meet love getting their hands dirty. Also will be a non-traditional classroom filled with comfortable furniture and all sorts of plant and animal manipulatives for all age groups, open to everyone. If you're planning a trip here, there are a few ways you can spend your time. Tell us your topic or unit theme with grade level and we'll plan activities along those lines, such as Arctic Survival, where students will role play as a stranded hunting club lost in the Arctic and determine what they need to survive. Or Checks and Balances, where students will assume the role of wildlife managers to gain insight into some of the complex variables that influence the stewardship of wildlife. Please book these trips at least 6 weeks in advance. And don't forget all the catch and release studies you can do with the animals that are going to be on site. Or, your second choice, reserve any of our amenities and coordinate your own activities. Please book these at least 3 weeks in advance. Next up, check out our calendar for special events led by our experts. These fill up fast, so RSVP ASAP. Also, we have a number of resources available to check out for use in your classroom. Curriculum guides, manipulative sets, citizen science materials, or you can book a guest speaker to visit your school. Last but not least, come hang out with us. Encourage your students and families to make trips here on their own. We're open 7 days a week and give tours every hour on the hour. In middle school, kids start wanting to go on dates. Wouldn't it be great if they were learning together in an environmental education center instead of walking inside a mall or sitting inside a movie theater? How are we aligning with the North Carolina Environmental Literacy Plan? I'm glad you asked. We have curriculum guides, activity materials, and experts on hand daily to help you and your school address the environmental challenges with your students on an age-appropriate level. Students can volunteer or apply for internships at this center, field trip here with us, or take us into your classroom. The possibilities are endless. How are we aligning with the objectives of the North Carolina Environmental Education Plan? I got you covered. We're open to the public 7 days a week to increase public participation in environmental awareness and education. All students, teachers, families, and citizens are encouraged to come out and learn something new. Every visit is increasing the number of educators and students and adults who receive environmental education. Not only will we be staffing the experts, we'll be offering workshops on a regular basis to create more experts for environmental awareness. Traveling with large numbers of students can be costly, but being within walking distance, getting your students here will not be a problem. Again, I would like to thank you for your interest in and support of the new Environmental Education Center in Richlands, North Carolina. I hope you'll take a moment to donate to the construction of our center. If you have any questions or would like more information, please contact us. Have a wonderful evening.